but they are doing it at present.
Joining us now with reaction from Washington, former State Department official David Tafuri. David, if you did this in the business world, what we understand has been done with the Clinton Foundation, you go to jail.
Well, I don't know about that. You have to mention specifically what you're talking about.
Here's what I'm talking about.
There are a lot of different things related to
dropping money into a group so that you have access to someone else so you can do a business deal, ingratiate yourself, and make money off that business deal. Add in that the State Department is the broker of this. This is, I mean, I'm not at the DOJ, but I got to say I want to know a lot more about what goes on with the Clinton Foundation.
Well, let's talk about these two new emails. You have to ask two questions. One, is there anything new in these emails? And two, is there anything wrong, either unethical or illegal about these two emails? The answer to both questions is no. These emails show almost nothing that is new. These are the types of things that we already knew were happening. These are the types of things that Comey and the FBI have already looked at and investigated and concluded there's no problem here. There's nothing illegal about them here.
So you're saying there's nothing illegal about putting money in a politician's pocket to gain access to a foreign government or foreign corporation that they have business dealings, U.S. business dealings with. That's entirely okay.
Let's be precise here. Money did not go into a politician's pocket.
Thank you for
saying that.
Money went into a non-profit, a charitable
That's the important distinction here,
that does
charitable activities.
Is it? Because you can make a link between the Clinton Foundation and Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton becoming very, very wealthy.
Well, make that link, because nobody has been able to make that link. This is a charitable organization that does charitable activities.
Here's the link.
That's number one. That's important.
Here's the link.
But there's another thing that's very important.
A lot of their expenses, a lot of their housing expenses are paid for in the Clinton Foundation. It's like saying, I'm going to put money in this pocket, but I'm going to take money out of this pocket. Therefore, I didn't spend as much money because I still have the money in this other pocket. Wrong. You're still spending the money, the pool of money.
Look, the IRS forms for this charitable organization are public. People have combed through them. You can look at the expenses. Nobody has come up with any specific expenses that show that the Clintons got reimbursed for travel or anything else that wasn't related to charitable activities. We need to be precise when we talk about this rather than just throw out allegations without precise evidence. And the FBI has looked at all of this. Let's trust the FBI and its director, who is above any scrutiny, and trust their conclusions about this.
Okay, I'll give you another one. Ready for this one? During the time that Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State, her husband, Bill Clinton, 9 years removed from office, all of a sudden doubles and triples his speaking fee. Now, what would cause that?
I mean, President Bill Clinton is probably one of the most sought-after speakers in the country and in the world. You may not like that.
No. I'm not disputing that.
You may not want to attend one of those speaking engagements and listen to him, but there are people who are willing to pay him to speak. I actually find him very engaging. I've been to a couple of them, and I find him extremely engaging. But you know what? When he left the White House and he was shrouded in some of the scandal with the Lewinsky situation, I would think he'd be more sought after in 2000 than 2009 when he's 9 years removed from office. I mean, you're asking me to, talk about a market that I don't know very well, which is a speaking market. I find you very engaging. I would go to an event where you got paid to be a speaker.
If all of a sudden my fee went up by triple, I would say, and it kind of coincided with these emails showing that there was some access provided by my wife, I would say maybe there is some sort of, monetary benefit by myself from her State Department job.
Well, now again, you're throwing out allegations without precise evidence to support them. Right. You have to look at what evidence we have. Now look at these two new emails, because the previous guest suggested there's a quid pro quo. This is the worst quid pro quo I've ever heard of. In one case, the quid pro quo is meeting with an ambassador to Lebanon, which is what the ambassador does. He does meetings.
Thank you. I got to go.